Hello guys, this is my second video about Manitoba, and this video I will dedicate to immigration programs. First video was more about the lifestyle, you can check it here, but this video will be especially about skilled worker stream, which is the category of Manitoba Provincial Nominee Program. This category has two subcategories: skilled worker stream for those people who are in Manitoba, and skilled workers overseas. So skilled workers in Manitoba, I'm explaining the first subcategory. These people have to show strong connections to Manitoba, and that's why they are applying, for permanent residency, because they want to stay. So there is the three-step process. Submit express of interest. If you go online, you can see the link in the description box below. You can click and check, how you can, submit express of interest. Second thing, the high scoring qualified candidates with a connection to Manitoba are invited to submit an MPNP application. And third thing, MPNP nominates candidates to make special application to government of Canada for PR. So these are these three steps. More about this you can check on the website. If you are not sure, you should contact legal representative. As you know, I collaborate with one, and you can check his, you can find his email on this website. And you can schedule one-on-one consultation with him, and he will explain everything to you if you want to move to Manitoba. Second thing, second subcategory is skilled worker overseas. I believe majority of my YouTube subscribers are overseas, so I want to talk a little bit more about this program. So why is this program, why does it exist at the first place? Because they want to make, labor market a little bit stronger, and they believe if they bring international workforce, they will bring more, development into the province, and that will create more jobs for Canadians, right? So what you need to know about this program is that you have to show established connection to Manitoba through three ways. So either one. So either you have the support of family or friends. So you have some family member, or you have a friend who will, guarantee for you. B, previous education or work experience in the province. So if you ever, let's say you had a company, you are in the United States, or I don't know, in UK, or in Europe, and you had a company and they sent you to work in Canada, in Manitoba, for at least, for let's say 7 months, 6 months is recognized, so you can get some points based on that. So these kind of experiences count. Invitation to apply received directly from MPNP as a part of strategic recruitment initiative. So you have to show established connection to Manitoba through these three programs. Now we will talk a little bit more about eligibility, because I know every one of you is really interested in it. If you go on this website, that I will leave the link in the description box below, you will see they have a few tabs where you can click and read. So first tab is for example, determine your eligibility, skilled worker overseas. So there is a points assessment, which is really cool. This is the last tab, and you will go here. You have to show your language proficiency, and then you can see if you received certain, points on IELTS. You can see how much it is. Here they will give you CLB 8 or higher is maximum of 20 points. But as I've mentioned in my previous videos, if you have IELTS General, it is accepted. You just have to convert it to CLB to see, what is what. I don't know by heart, I always look at the table. I will try to find the table and put here in my videos so you can see. So let's say you have CLB 8 or higher, then you will get a maximum of 20 points. Second factor is age. It's really important how old are you, because let's say if you are in the range from 21 years to 45 years, you will get maximum of 10 points. Okay, and then factor 3, work experience. So they are looking at the work experience in the past 5 years. So in the past 5 years, you have to work continuously, full-time job for at least 6 months. If you have less than 1 year, you will get 0 points. If you have 2 years in the past 5 years, you will get 8 points, and let's say if you have 4 years or more, you will get 15 points. Then we have education. So for example, if you have a master or doctorate degree, you will get 25 points. Now the fifth factor they're using for this point is your strong connection to Manitoba. So for example, if you have a close relative in Manitoba, you will get maximum of 20 points. Invitation to apply received from the MPNP as a part of recruitment mission or exploratory visit, that's 20 points. Previous work experience in Manitoba, at least 6 months, that's 12 points. Completed post-secondary program of 2 years or more in Manitoba, that's again 12 points. So completed post-secondary program of at least 1 academic year in Manitoba. Friend or distant relative living in Manitoba, that's 10 points. And regional immigration, 5 points. So this is really important. Actually, they wrote that 25% of your application is actually if you have these things that you can prove. Now this is really important part, who cannot apply. This is, so don't try this program if you are on the list of people who cannot apply. I am listing refugee claimants or individuals involved in federal appeal or removal process, live-in caregivers currently living in Canada. If you watched my video about Quebec, you will know which ones are live-in caregivers and pilot program about this. Temporary foreign workers currently working and residing in province other than Manitoba. So if you are a temporary foreign worker in Manitoba, you can apply, but outside of Manitoba, you can't. Spouses of Canadian citizen or permanent residents. Individuals who have been refused by the MPNP within the last 6 months and who are not able to address the reasons for refusal. Individuals who have an active immigration application with any other provincial immigration program or federal immigration program in Canada. Note, an express entry profile is not considered an immigration application. Okay, so they clarify that. So this is really important to first check your assessment here and just count the number of points that you think you have. Then you have explain Manitoba support. For example, who is Manitoba support? A Manitoba supporter is an established resident of the province who is a friend or relative of the applicant and is willing and able to review and endorse the applicant's plan for settling and finding employment in their destination community. Okay, and then you can read all these things written here. Manitoba experience, it's a little bit explained, and now I want to read about Manitoba invitation, what that means if the government invites you. So the MPNP for skilled workers regularly issues invitation to qualified candidates who are identified as a part of our strategic recruitment initiatives in Manitoba and overseas. Issuance of an invitation to apply is at the sole discretion of MPNP, and applicants cannot self-select for eligibility, so they have to choose you for this invitation. So required documents. You must upload online the letter of invitation you received directly from the MPNP after being interviewed by a program officer during a recruitment mission or exploratory visit. Recruitment missions. The MPNP regularly travels overseas on recruitment missions, often in partnership with Manitoba employers. Watch this page for news of the next MPNP initiative. So, if they are in your country, you have a high chance of getting hired. Exploratory visas. Eligibility criteria to participate in visits and missions are subject to change, but generally include that you are between the ages 21 to 45, can satisfy the MPNP that you do not have a stronger connection to another province, can demonstrate the employability and the adaptability required of all MPNP applicants, have completed at least 1 year post-secondary education or training program for which you received a diploma, degree or certificate, have worked at least 2 years full-time in the past 5 years and can demonstrate your ability to find a job in Manitoba in that occupation, including plans to achieve license certification in the case of regulated occupations. I spoke about regulated occupations in my other videos. Those are occupations that you need a license in that province to work that. Like, for example, civil engineers, they need a professional engineer license. Depending on the province, you can see how you can get one. Have the genuine intention and ability to economically establish and settle in the Canadian province of Manitoba as a permanent resident, demonstrated in part with the settlement plan, and provides to the MPNP at the time you apply to participate in the initiative official result of an approved language test taken with the past 2 years showing you achieved scores equivalent to at least CLB 5 in each category and overall. So this is really important, guys. So, read this carefully. If you don't understand this, you should hire immigration agent. This is why, these people exist, because they can explain this to you in a simplified language. I'm not a legal representative, so please refrain from commenting on my videos about legal stuff, because I won't be able to give you an answer. You have to pay immigration agent to get the answer, or you should go on the government page and read it by yourself, and then interpret the way you think it is supposed to be. But I always encourage you. I moved a lot, and each time I didn't understand something, I paid to the person, a legal consultant, who explained this to me in a simplified language, because I didn't want to make mistakes. Sometimes you will avoid costly mistakes by just knowing correct information the first time. That's why it's very useful to have immigration agents. So that would be it for today. I hope this video will help some of you who are planning to move to Manitoba. For any job search questions, you can contact me by sending your resume at englishconversation26@gmail.com, and I will see if you are eligible, and then I will offer or not offer 20-minute free Zoom consultation. You can follow me on @stepup_Canada. That's my Instagram profile, or my page on Facebook, Step Up Canada. You will see all the updates that I'm posting on my stories, as well as my news feed. And also I will be talking this week about temporary foreign worker program. That is something that lots of you are interested in, so I will be posting that video on Saturday. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye!